Welcome back to Stasplaned. As the echoes of the 2024 Eurovision Song Contest still resonate around the globe, it's time to dive into the whirlwind of controversies that accompanied this year's spectacle. From jaw-dropping performances to shocking eliminations, the Eurovision stage once again became the battleground for artistic expression, national pride, and inevitably, controversies that sparked debates far and wide. Join us as we unravel the highs, the lows, and the moments that defined the 2024 Eurovision, leaving an indelible mark on the world of music and beyond. The Netherlands was not represented in the 2024 Eurovision Song Contest Grand Final after their artist Joost Klein was disqualified. The European Broadcasting Union released a statement Saturday morning saying the Dutch artist, previously one of the breakout stars of this year's contest with his song Europapa, would not be allowed to compete in the final in Malmö, Sweden. The statement from the EBU said it would not be appropriate for him to continue in the contest while the legal process takes place. The BBC reports that Klein has been sent home after an allegation of intimidation was made to Swedish police by a female member of the production crew. They quote the reaction of Dutch broadcaster Avrototros, saying the decision was disproportionate and that they are shocked by the decision. Klein is being investigated by Swedish police after an altercation between him and a photographer, as reported by Eurovoix News. He was prevented from performing in Friday evening's jury final, where the national juries watched the performances to vote, and a video of his semi-final performance the previous evening played instead. This was an extra challenge for a contest already mired in controversy over Israel's participation. While the Israeli entry, Eden Golan, got through the semi-final on Thursday, protests outside the venue attracted a reported 12,000 people, demonstrating against Israel's inclusion in the multinational event. On the main event, the Swiss singer Nemo won the Eurovision Song Contest with their song The Code. A compelling hybrid of opera and hip-hop, it topped the jury vote, helping the 24-year-old gain an impressive score of 591 points. The singer becomes the first non-binary artist to win Eurovision. Fittingly, they wrote the song to explain how they came to terms with their identity. Croatia, which led the public vote, came second with the raucous party anthem Rim Tim Tuggy Dim, while the UK's Ollie Alexander was consigned to 18th place out of 25. The Years and Years singer received the dreaded null points from the public, but was saved from last place by the jury vote. They awarded his song, Dizzy, 46 points. This year's contest was overshadowed by protests over Israel's participation amid the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. Israel's entrant, the 20-year-old singer Eden Golan, who received a mixture of boos and cheers as she performed on stage in Malmö, came fifth. In their victory speech on stage, Nemo said, "I hope this contest can live up to its promise and continue to stand for peace and dignity for every person in this world." They later broke the contest's infamous crystal microphone trophy, which appeared to fall to the stage as they waved it around in triumph. Other artists voiced similar sentiments. Bambi Thug, representing Ireland, screamed, "Love will triumph hate," as they finished their song, Doomsday Blue. While Portugal's contestant Iolanda told the crowd, "Peace will prevail." Two former contestants, Alessandra Mele and Carilla, pulled out of announcing their country's jury scores. Mele cited Israel's participation as a factor, while Carilla said, "It doesn't feel right" to give out points. However, there was a swell of support for Golan's song, which came second in the public vote, with a score of 323. The UK was one of 15 countries where the public gave the 20-year-old the maximum of 12 points. Finnish artist Windows 95. Man performed a 1990s house banger with his trousers off, and Croatia's Baby Lasagna sang about a country boy who sells his cow and moves to the big city. Bambi Thug gave one of the night's most memorable performances. The self-described goth gremlin Goblin Witch appeared on stage in a circle of candles, summoning a demon, then dancing ballet with it before screaming at the top of their lungs. A hit with viewers, it ultimately took sixth place, with 278 points. That makes it Ireland's best result in a quarter of a century. The contest was held in Sweden exactly 50 years after ABBA gave the country its first Eurovision win in 1974. Rumours flew around Malmö that they would appear to mark their golden anniversary, even though the band themselves denied it. In the end, they only appeared in a short video in the form of their avatars from the virtual ABBA Voyage concerts in London. The quartet briefly reminisced about the success of their song Waterloo, which was then performed by 3 other Eurovision winners.